Podcast, you can't win. I touch black and whites just by stroking my chin. Tell Mamba got a plan if he just sit in. And we can be the sons and thus fit in. Talking a good game, topics never lame. Conversations just the same, right before they left the brain. Seriously funny, but if you take us seriously, you end up smiling. If not, laugh hilariously. And every Tuesdays we're on the one, so stay in tune before noon. It's the Podical Sons.
It's ridiculously funny.
Alright, welcome back to the best no judgment zone in the world, because neither one of us don't have law degrees. I'm Marvelous.
And I'm not your average Joseph.
And we are the Podical Sons. Let's start the show. Big RIP out to Kobe Black Mamba Bryant and his little princess Gianna.
Yes.
May they both rest in heaven. Kobe, who was 41 of today, we're recording and stuff of the passing. We just got notice and stuff of his passing. And
right.
his
daughter. By the time this airs, it'll be 2 years. It'll be 2 days old, but
from it.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got it, you guys get it. So I mean, it's only right. It's still a Sunday. SON.
Yeah.
Day. So it was a lot of heartfelt and emotions and stuff for them across the world, especially for this one, especially in the NBA community and all the people in their lives that Kobe affected. Let's take the time and stuff and just cherish the great moments of Kobe Bryant. More so than when everything else that, people wanted to paint people in a bad type of light, but you know how that go and stuff and everything. So, I mean,
yeah,
especially in Toronto, some people might feel the type of way that Kobe dropped to 81 on the Raptors. Old Raptors.
The old Raptors.
Sam Mitchell Raptors.
It wasn't the new Raptors.
Not the new Raptors.
I mean, come on, man. It's we know it was against our home team, but let's not let that overshadow the greatness of the 81 points against any basketball team. Is a feat to be admired. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I want to say, so give me your favorite Kobe moment, and I give you my favorite Kobe moment.
My favorite Kobe moment was I can't remember which team he did it against, but he drove down the middle of the key and kind of did a 360 turn. I don't know if it was a 180 or 360.
And one-hand dunk?
A one-hand dunk. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. I can't remember what team either, but I remember he posterized that hoop.
When I seen that, I said to myself, this dude is a different ball player. This dude is... I mean, we talk about being the best that you could possibly be. He took the game of basketball seriously to the point where there wasn't a moment where when he got on the court, he didn't try to improve his game. I felt. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where he transcended his love of the basketball game and made it a personal thing where he strove to be the best that he could be at it. And that play, I think, exemplifies it when I seen it. Because, brothers could have came down, layup, they could have came down, seen the competition, kind of backed away or kicked it back out. No, he said to himself, I don't care who's there, these 2 points, I'm going to get. If I got to climb the whole team, these 2 points, I'm going to get. And that's just that attitude, that never die, never say let go attitude that I kind of respected with Kobe.
My favorite Kobe moment, I got two sticks out to me, but they're not on the court. I always like to see Kobe play. So Kobe was my guy and stuff like that. But people know me and stuff as a Kobe Bryant fan regardless. Yeah. They know I'm a Kobe LeBron type of fan and stuff like that. I got love for MJ and stuff like that, but Kobe was that different kind of dude. Right. So one of my favorite Kobe moments is stuff when he took Brandy to prom.
yeah.
When he took Brandy to prom. Because
Yes.
back then I had a thing for Brandy with that whole "I want to be down with you" type of thing.
Right.
I'm like, who the hell is this dude out of nowhere? And they're like, yo, he's like the top NBA player, like top NBA prospect and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he get to take Brandy to
got-
prom though? I was like,
Brandy to
okay.
prom.
I'm like, yo, that was big. And that's when I started paying him attention. And then when he came into the league and stuff, whatever, I'm like, I get it. This kid is gonna be great. And I think my other favorite moment, whatever, is I can't remember who was playing, but he was retired.
Yeah.
He was sitting down and stuff, whatever, watching somebody hoop. And I don't know if it was like, I don't think it was LeBron. Was it LeBron? I don't think it was LeBron. I think somebody else probably did like some kind of power move to show off.
Right.
And he was sitting on the side. He's like, I don't care. I got 5 rings. I got 5 rings.
You can't show off. You can't show off
beat
on me.
Yeah.
You can't show off
I
on
got
me.
5 rings.
Right.
You can't say nothing to that. Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, I'm a boss. Like, yo, done deal. So, but other than that, like anytime Kobe stepped on the court, whatever, you know, it's nothing but greatness and everything. Even like after his injury and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And he came back, even in his final game, he dropped the points and everything. It was still great.
Yeah.
You see Kobe play, it was greatness and stuff, whatever. All his damn near every game will be a highlight reel. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
There's nothing less from Kobe and stuff, whatever. So R.I.P. to him and his little princess because he was on his way. They were on their way.
Yes.
With some other people going to her basketball game.
Basketball game, right?
And helicopter had a mishap, went down. So 5 people lost their lives today.
And I mean, as great as he was, there's a lot to say about the inspiration and the role he played in his daughter's career as, you know, someone who was coming up being a basketball player.
Yeah.
Showing her the ropes and just being in her corner, expressing the importance of the WNBA and why they should shed light on women's basketball as opposed to just only shedding light on the NBA men's basketball. Because let's face it, it wasn't getting its just dues as it should be, simply because they were females and not males. So he was.
You think so?
I think so, man.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know, because when you're watching the NBA compared to the WNBA and stuff, whatever, I feel like, yo, those girls can hoop their ass off.
Oh, for sure.
But I think it's the theatrics and everything. Like I couldn't tell you how many alley-oops I've seen in the WNBA.
Right.
Or like off the backboard, little in the moment kind of.
How much dunks that's
right. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like they don't equate, not on skill, but I just want to say on showmanship. On showmanship and stuff, whatever. So I think like if the showmanship tends to change and stuff like whatever, I think the crowd and demographic will kind of be a little different. Because think about it, if you see a highlight reel, say you watching a highlight reel of like the Raptors, and they show you a highlight reel of like the LA Sparks, and the one chick throw an alley-oop off the backboard, and the other chick catches it and like dunk it and everything. You're looking like, why you missed that game?
Why you missed that game?
How did you miss that game?
I think what Kobe was really trying to do is just what we're talking about. Whereas we watch NBA for the showmanship, right? But we respect a player like Manu Ginobili for the skill aspect.
You're right.
Because let's face it, he ain't gonna give you the nastiest dunk. He ain't gonna posterize anybody.
Right.
But he has skills to boot. And a lot of the female players, the WNBA,
they're more skilled. And there's no doubt in that. There's never no doubt in that. But my thing and stuff is that, how often could you say you're gonna watch a Ginobili game though? It gets boring. Like
you know, like the San Antonio, they're a boring team. They're a boring team. But you respect the skill.
Like I said, I respect the skill.
Yeah.
I know these chicks will out-hoop me and all the above, whatever. I respect the skill. But then you're looking for the showmanship because you're looking to see one of those, moment, If you're not catching one of those and stuff, whatever, it's a different dance.
That's true.
Yeah, man. So, once again,
R.I.P. R.I.P. to Kobe, R.I.P. to his daughter, and
to the other
condolences. Folks. To the other folks who were also on the helicopters, and just a shout out to their family, condolences, and we're gonna give him the flowers that they deserve, and you know, the memories will last a lifetime. I'll say that definitely. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this question real quick from Thursday's question. Is sexual temptation a bigger problem for men or for women?
This was a question I thought I kind of had a feel that I knew how the poll was gonna go.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked.
You thought?
To be honest,
you thought how? Okay, so you thought what, men?
I thought men was gonna. I thought
I
it was
said
gonna
women.
be
I
him.
knew women hands the fuck down.
You knew women's hands.
I knew
down?
women hands down.
Okay.
Hands down. I knew it'd be women and stuff, whatever. But that's just in my realm.
Right.
So I didn't think so many people would be in my realm and stuff, whatever. Because I'm more of the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs one.
Yes,
So I
yes,
thought that
yes.
it might be more on the other side.
They
and
might
stuff,
be
whatever.
more of the not your average Joseph side.
Correct.
Right.
So
Okay.
then when it came down to it and stuff, whatever, tell me why you said men.
The reason why I said men is because I was looking at it from a nature perspective, whereas men have that sexual drive in them that is ensuring the further of their race or their species. So
hold on. Every time you fuck, you're trying to procreate?
every time I fuck, I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Okay.
Right?
All right. I'm just
But-
trying to make some sense of this.
But the intent of nature is to procreate. So even when I don't want to, or I'm not thinking of enjoying myself, that's not stopping nature from happening.
Okay.
Nature sees something, nature says, I'm taking over. So from a male perspective, I'm looking at it from nature saying, hey, this is what has to happen in order for you to go on, or in order for your species to continue. So I thought hands down that natural drive alone would have the men leading this poll.
What do you feel about do you believe in pre-cum?
Yeah.
You believe women can get pregnant from pre-cum?
If it's in the right place.
I would say, I don't think some dudes can even back out a damn driveway, much as pull out like anything else, whatever,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
I mean, like, there has to be some pregnancies and stuff, whatever, where like some dudes pulled out and it still happened.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Right? So like the pre-cum game and stuff, whatever. Like, I was telling a chick one day, we were having this convo and stuff with her. She's like, she don't believe pre-cum and stuff is real. So I'm like, well, it depends how I think scientifically,
yeah.
if the dude had like a duration and stuff of like ejaculation and stuff whatever before,
Right.
recent, like in like a good amount of time frame,
Right.
there's no pre-cum.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
But like, you know, those guys with the no nut November thing and everything.
Yeah.
I say like it's like the December 1st.
Something trying to seep out.
You know, those guys getting wet, man. Those guys getting wet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think like worst case scenario, like the longer duration is without going.
Yeah.
Those things, stuff, whatever. Because remember, grown ass men still have wet dreams, right?
Of course, 100%.
So it still comes into that dance and stuff, whatever. But I don't know, for the nature side. See, the reason why I say women, the reason why I say women and stuff, because I look at it like, yo, like what Chris Rock said. Chris Rock said, like, anytime a man offers a woman something, he's offering her dick.
Right.
So basically, a man, like you said, is always ready to go.
Always ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
We not doubting that and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you have a situation and stuff whatever. It's up to the woman to say yay or nay.
Or nay.
Yay or nay. So like when it comes down to it and stuff, you have a woman just sitting there and she's just looking and stuff, whatever. And she's like, do she want to partake in some sexual games or activities and stuff, whatever today?
Yeah.
That might be a hard yes.
Yeah.
Might be a hard no. Or
Right.
she might not be into the mood.
Yeah.
But then again, the temptation stuff is always there. If the man had it the other way and stuff with her, he wants to react.
Okay.
So if a woman's to offer him like, hey, would you want some cooch? He's going to be highly inclined to say yes.
Yeah.
If a man offers a woman dick, depending on the guy who's offering the stuff with her to her, she might say yay or nay.
Nay.
And if she says nay, most of the time and stuff, whatever. Not most of the time, but if she says nay and stuff and everything, the temptation and stuff is still there.
Still there.
But she didn't take it.
And I think that was I kind of replied to one of our followers because they were, and they were asking, how the Podical Sons felt a little ahead of time before we got to the actual show. But
patience is a virtue.
I was saying the reason why I did not go right away with women is not the fact that I don't think that they had the same amount of sex drive. I thought more of over a societal thing, whereas we deem it inappropriate for women to think that way or to feel
Who's
that way.
we?
Not you.
I'm about to say, yo.
Maybe not you.
I'm about to say, my nipple get hard when I'm like, yo, hey.
In general.
Come get this pussy.
In general.
I was like,
right?
Okay.
We tend to frown upon women. Not us. Not us.
That's what I'm saying.
But the world tends to frown upon
But
women.
why? And that's my thing and stuff is why. Because even whatever professor that might have came up with that bullshit or that logic,
right?
If a woman semi into his realm or liking or something like that was to say, hey, when you're done speaking on your Discovery Channel bullshit, you want to come knock this pussy out the park.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh my gosh, she's so forward, but I'm more inclined to do so. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what, you might call her, you might give her a name, or you might want to slut shame her.
Yeah.
But don't tell me you don't like it, the fact that she offered it on the plate.
No. You're going to like it, but why are you going to like it?
Because she knows she won.
You're going to like it because you're mad. And you already on that line of thinking. But another woman is not going to think like how you think. Another woman is going to probably slut shame.
It's women that slut shame.
It's women.
Women, y'all need to
listen.
Queens, y'all need to stop slut shaming these other queens out here, okay?
Men might slut shame in public, but behind closed doors,
you could be.
They're about whatever
you could
you're
be my
about.
Slut. You know?
They're about whatever you're about. You understand? So that's it. So when I look at it from that perspective, from a societal perspective, women have this preconceived notion that
it's wrong.
They can't be a way. They can't be a specific way.
And see, and that's what I'm saying. Even with that, okay, so with you even saying that, this is where the whole feminism thing kind of like rocks in my world and stuff whatever. Because my thing is stuff. I thought the overall goal of the whole feminist thing was to make things equal across the board.
Across the board, of course.
So, and a lot of these women, they claim they're feminists.
Yes.
They claim that they're feminists or they ride for their cause and stuff like that with us. So those ones should not be slut shaming these other women who are for it like that. Because feminism is supposed to be equality across the board.
Whatsoever. Well, I mean, when you say that, I think that's the whole reason why the Amber Rose slut walk came about. When I look at Amber Rose's slut walk, I view it from a perspective of feminism. Mm-hmm. Whereas they're taking control of their body, their mind, their sexuality, and they want to be open with it, irregardless of whatever anybody else thinks. This is how we should be able to feel comfortable in our own feelings and how we operate and how we control our bodies, and not be ashamed about it.
Okay,
you know what I mean? And that's what I see with that. However, even with, we're in this new day and age, there's still some women who will stick to the core traditional thinking of a woman shouldn't put herself out there like that. And with that being said, some women who want to put themselves or who want to be free with themselves kind of look at that and say, okay, well, maybe I can't. So that was my whole reasoning when I said more men. Men don't give a shit. Let's face it, men don't give a shit. We'll agree. We'll say this and that and third. But behind closed doors, she stripped. A man will probably just strip right with her and just do the deed. Let's be honest.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But what was the end of final polls numbers?
I think women won.
Women won.
The women won. It was women and stuff, whatever.
Shout out to all who voted. You listen, man. We love it when you participate in the polls. It
I
lets
love it
us
when you women are forward.
it lets us know what our constituents are thinking, and
Why you so damn professional today, man?
listen.
Did you read a dictionary this morning or something?
I'm trying to expand the world with our
Constituents.
Podical Sons knowledge.
All right, the Discovery
So
Channel.
when I say constituents, I'm talking about our followers.
Damn, professional people out here. I'm all low key in a tee and a hat.
That's why I got on the V-neck sweater, man. You
I'm
do
chilling, man. This is Sunday.
You do the ghetto side. I'm gonna keep it professional over here.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yo, but then this January, like, yo, I was coming down and stuff, and I was thinking something about, yo, January's been a wild one. This January 2020 so far, for the beginning, start of the decade, has been wild.
It's been crazy.
Death of Kobe Bryant, Australian bushfires,
The impeachment.
The impeachment trial started from World War III, possible to pop off, to World War Z with the Wu-Tang flu.
We call it the Wu-Tang flu right
The
now.
Wu-Tang flu, man.
No disrespect to the Wu-Tang, but this flu right here.
No, if Wu-Tang was smart, they drop a track. Yo, RZA, y'all need to get on some shit. If you know what's good, you drop a Hong Kong flu-y song or something like that.
It's something that gotta be sick, no pun intended.
Yeah. All the tracks sick with
gotta
it.
be sick.
And Harry and Meghan moving to Canada. Like, yo.
This was a busy January.
It was a busy January. It takes a black woman to make the damn royal family fuck up. You know that, right?
Listen.
It's a black woman. That's the reason why they don't like black people.
Listen. It takes a black woman to make a man leave his royalty.
No, but you know, a black chick would tell you some shit like, why you still living with your mom? Or why you looking at your family? Why you can't get your own shit?
Why you gotta do what your mama tell you to do?
Yeah, yo, why you listen to your granny and stuff, whatever? You your own man. He's like, you're absolutely right. Yes.
Bloody hell? Let's move to Canada and have some Tims.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you got to figure it out, but we know that January is named after the god Janus. I was under the impression that Janus may be the god of war, but I wasn't entirely sure. Because that may explain a few things. Maybe. Sorta, kinda. I don't know. So that was one of the things that that kind of crossed my mind.
Janus. Roman god Janus, god of doors.
God of doors.
So it's the entry.
The entry.
The entry of the year.
Entry of the year. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So that's where it came from.
That's where it came from. Okay. So it had nothing to do with wars.
Got nothing to do with wars, man. But yeah, a lot of shit's happening.
Janus let a lot of bad shit in the door. You let a lot of bad shit come through that door,
No,
man.
but could you imagine though if you were one of those people and stuff like 2020 is my year. What? Wait till you see in January. What? You might get sick, motherfucker. Like, yo, I don't understand.
Yeah,
like, yo, a lot's happening.
Yeah, a lot's happening.
Yo, you better be y'all better humble the hell out of yourselves. Have a nice slice of humble pie and just say, you know, God willing, God sparing. If you don't believe in God, you be like, yo, you know, I'm just gonna coast through this 2020.
Yeah. Hopefully
So it might be yours and stuff. Forever.
Hopefully shit might change next month for the better. First and foremost on that note, Australia's still burning, man. So we hope they get that situation under control.
Yeah, most of it is still, I think a good portion is done.
Yeah.
Because they had the rain floods and everything and stuff, whatever. They had the rains and the floods.
Yes.
So a good portion of stuff is done. It's just like little
Pockets,
patches,
pockets here and there.
Yeah. But other than that, everything's all good, man. January is... Speaking of January, new Instagram trend. Y'all always come up with these trends, whatever. I'm going to salute to whoever come up with these trends and these challenges and everything. They have women from around the world are celebrating their natural beauty with No Shave January movement called #Januhairy.
All right, let me pause you right there because these are trends.
See.
Do you think if somebody's sitting in the office of Instagram saying, "Hey, look, man, we gotta,
Possible.
we gotta get Instagram popping. Let's throw something out there."
Possible.
Possible.
But look at remember that egg?
The egg.
Yeah, possible. Like that one egg that had like so many followers.
Listen.
And I was kind of sad. I'm like, how an egg, just a basic ass egg, got more followers than me?
I was about to reach out to the egg and ask the egg if he can give me a shout out so I could get some more followers.
So it's possible. It's possible. Instagram probably come put it. Other people.
The egg was holding it down.
But my thing and stuff is that I don't know. There's a lot of women. Okay, so me being in relationships and stuff in the past, some women said, you know, you're gonna have to make peace with me in the winter tactics.
Right.
I don't shave my legs that often because you know they're covered up.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're trying to keep that warmth in.
If you don't got dreadlocks,
sometimes
like,
a lot of
like,
hair.
like
Let's
some
that
chicks
happen.
have, all right, I got some hair on my leg, right? If your shit match my shit, we might have a problem.
Let me tell you something, man. If you'd have raised that pant leg and I didn't see no hair on your legs,
you don't think I got hair?
I was about to shut the camera off.
You think I got hair on my legs?
I'm glad we didn't go there and
you don't think I got hair on my legs?
You didn't expose some bald legs.
No.
I was about to shut the camera off.
You don't do the ball legs?
No. I'm not in any type of sports.
No, but I'm saying like, yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm not trying to make myself faster for any type of endurance.
True.
I let the hair grow on my legs. That's just me.
Yes.
On my arms too. I'll let the grow on my arms too.
That's what I'm saying. I know some chicks and stuff, whatever. I know some chicks that, like I said, they don't shave in the winter tactics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let it be known and stuff like that. Like I remember one girl told me, she's like, look, she prefers in the summertime to keep it Brazilian. Because it gets kind of hot and swampy there.
Oh, okay. All right.
But in the winter tactics, whatever, she's like, Miss Kitty can't be cold. So she has a little, you know.
She got to leave the fur coat on.
Right.
She got to leave the fur coat on.
Leave the fur coat on, whatever, right? So I'm like, I get it. I see it and everything like that. I'm fine with a woman with hair on her cooch. Because I don't want to feel like a pedophile.
Yeah.
Hair on the legs, I think I'm conditioned for women to shave their legs. There's damn so many I Am Your Venus commercials you see. I am your Venus, I am your fire. Yo, I'm tired of seeing them. So I'm like, there should be no reason why women shouldn't shave their leg. That's just in my realm.
In your
I don't
realm.
want to feel entitled.
Yeah.
Ladies, don't think I'm feeling entitled.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this boy, he needs his legs and stuff.
What if she's bad as hell and she came to you with no legs shaved?
Define bad as hell.
Bad as hell. She a 9 out of a possible 10.
Nah, she had looks on everything. Looks are not everything, okay?
You diving because of hair on the legs?
Looks are not everything, kind sir. Her personality and her mentality, she better have that Mamba mentality.
She better have that Mamba
her Mamba mentality better be like, I'm about to make this man nut by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And if that's her Mamba mentality going into this thing, then we're good to go.
Then you're good to. But what if it's a cold night and she, you know what I mean, you feeling cold and she came over with a hairy leg and she rubbed your leg tonight and then instantly you just warmed up? What if there's a positive in all of this?
You feel who you're talking to? I fucking sucks.
You're right. Yeah.
So I'm not cold like that.
Okay. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now the hair underneath the arm, that's what most of the Instagram photos are showing. More armpit hair than leg hair that I'm seeing and stuff like that. Some of the leg hairs. To you women out there, you guys are super troopers. Some of the women, there's one chick, she put up a photo and she was like drinking coffee or something out of her cup with her legs up. I thought it was a dude's legs. Hands down, it was that hairy. I couldn't decipher. So that's what I'm saying. If we can't decipher whose legs is whose, we got problems.
You got problems?
The armpit hair, not a fan of.
You're not a fan of it?
I don't even like my armpit hair like that.
But how often do you see the armpit hair?
Depending on the position you put her in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you put her in the type of position and stuff like that, whatever, and it's warranted, and then you see that, whatever, like, it's too much. Now, granted, like the other side of the spectrum, I heard that freakiest chicks are the hairy ones.
Oh, them all natural chicks. They
like like the no limit.
Yeah. They
no limit.
No, they about that life.
So that's my thing. It got me thinking and stuff. I'm like, yo, if she was like the ultimate woman in every category,
right?
Perfect for you in every way that you could dream of.
Okay.
And that one thing she had off
was the hair, armpits,
and legs.
And legs.
Would you say yay or nay?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yay?
I'm gonna say yeah.
It's a tough one. I'm gonna say yay. I'm gonna say yay.
I'm gonna say yay due to the fact that women weren't always shaving.
Really? Not everybody had freaking we didn't have cell phones back then. People adapted. Humans made it this far because we adapted, damn it. People died, the lifespan before was like 25. We adapted. We can live longer now.
Listen, man.
Miss me with that.
The population wouldn't be what it is today if men had problem with hair.
No, I don't think it's that. But listen, we never had problems with hair on the cooch.
Listen, you never had problems with hair on the legs or the arms either because they weren't shaving those at that time either.
I don't know. I am a First Nation child. So you can speak for your damn jungle rot ass because I wasn't in there with the damn gorilla backs and silverbacks and stuff out there.
I see. So you were straight up Star Trek. You weren't back into the Tarzan days. You were straight. Okay.
See that? Star Trek. Yes, live long and prosper.
I got you.
Okay.
Hairy cooch.
Okay, but
Hairy legs. Hairy arms. And
I know a dude, right? You know who you are. He met a girl. Mm-hmm. Perfect on paper. Everything.
9 out of 10.
Look wise, and look wise, she like 7.5.
Yeah.
7.5 out of 8.
But she made the grade.
Like when she get jazzed, she can do a solid 8.
Yeah, she made the grade.
She can do a solid 8. Right. She can make the grade. Now, one day, this is before when they just start, dating and everything, like whatever.
Right.
She had a photo and stuff, whatever. Like, he took a photo of her laying down on the bed, and it's like one of those seductive photos and stuff, whatever. So she's kind of like in her phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, boo. Like, if you ever listen to this podcast and stuff, whatever, I know what you look like in a purple thong. So
listen, you know what you look like in a purple thong. We didn't mention your name, so
I know what you look like in a purple
nobody
thong.
else knows what you look like. Unless you show that picture to somebody else. That's neither here or there on this Podical Sons podcast.
So while she on the bed and stuff, laying there and stuff, he took the snapshot of her, whatever thing, right?
Yeah.
And then when he was talking about everything and stuff like that, looking like, okay, she got a nice little poke out, little booty. You know, Cooch looked kind of buff.
Yeah.
Buff for the hair reasons, but it looked kind of buff.
Yeah.
And then, like the way she's holding the phone, it looked kind of dark around the arm area. Because like she's holding the phone, like she on the bed like this, trying to look all cute.
Yeah.
And I'm looking like, look like an eclipse going on, with the light. Something's going on. But then when you zoom in and magnify and everything, you see like the arm hair.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's your problem. You notice too damn much.
No. He was watching us.
Oh, he was watching.
He was watching us when he showed us the photo. He was watching us and stuff. I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, it looked like, yeah. And he zoomed in. So he zoomed in and showed it to us and stuff. And I was like, he's like, but she's the perfect woman in every other aspect.
Yeah.
He can drive in the car. She'd take the dick out. She want to suck the dick on the drive.
Yeah.
Anal. Anything. If he talk about a threesome, it can go down.
So.
She's perfect in every other way.
So he was willing to bypass the hair.
Come on. Why not?
All right. Okay.
Come on.
Nah. Knowing all this and what we just discussed, Marv. 9 out of 10. Super freak. Are you willing to bypass the hair on the legs, the hair on the arms, the hair in the armpit?
What dreadlocks under the arms?
You stupid.
Okay. I know another dude, whatever, right? It wasn't the hair thing with this chick. He said she was perfect in every other aspect, but the weird shit she did was with the bird. It was like a bird feeding fetish. You know, like how birds chew up food, and then feed their young.
Yeah.
So okay, my man said like one day it's popping off and stuff like whatever, right? Boom, they going at it and shit. She take out like the whipped cream. She got the whipped cream. She put the whipped cream on his nipple. She licked the whipped cream off his nipple and everything like that. She take a bite out of strawberry. She give him strawberry to bite and stuff, whatever. And then she kind of chomp more on the strawberry. And then she kind of kissed him and I guess put the strawberry in his mouth. So he's like, he just thought It was in the heat of the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd have went with it in the heat of the moment. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, nothing going in my butt. So I kind of went with it with the heat of the moment and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
But he said it diverted to some other sick shit, whatever. He said, like, not during sex and everything. Like, she would, like, make, like, steak and eggs or something like that for, like, a breakfast notion or something like that, whatever.
Okay.
And she would chew up
The steak
the
and eggs.
steak and then try to, like, kiss him to feed the thing. I'm like, that girl's a fucking nut job, my G. You need to leave that girl alone. He's like, but she's perfect in every other aspect.
You know what that reminds me of? There's a stupid challenge that's going on right now.
What challenge? Bird feeding?
No, the cereal. Have you seen that?
What cereal now?
Where, okay, one person lies down on the back with their mouth open. The next person puts cereal in their mouth, pours milk in their mouth,
Caucasian problems.
and then eats the cereal out of the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. That right there, that's like bird feeding thing, whatever. You already got it in your mouth, just keep it to yourself, swallow it and call it a day.
Keep it to
and that's what I'm saying. Like
Keep it
that,
to yourself.
That's when I have an issue.
Okay.
That's when I have an issue.
I'm all right with you on that one.
All right.
Carry on, Pitts. I'm a be by my.
Yeah, we've come to common ground, ladies. You're allowed to, in my world, you're allowed to keep the armpit hair and the leg hair, but you got to have no limit sexual.
As long as that's what balances the scale.
That's what balances
the scale.
Facts.
Okay, all right.
Facts.
You heard it. You heard it.
Facts.
That's what's so marvelous.
All right. One of the things on the docket and stuff, whatever, there's a Miami PD police officer. He's a white cop who was suspended because he begins to identify himself as a black man, and he's suspended with pay. Yeah.
You're gonna have to back this up a little bit.
All right, so
okay, let's get some background on this.
All right, so his name is Captain J. Ortiz, right?
Right.
He's facing criticism and stuff.
J. Ortiz, is he not straight? He sound like he might have
Hispanic.
a little respect. Okay.
Hispanic
all right,
descent.
Okay.
All right. He's facing criticism because, like, I guess to identify himself as a black man with the lieutenant's and captain exam,
Right.
I guess it'll help you for like quicker promotion, affirmative action. You know what affirmative action is?
Yes.
So, like, for the affirmative action purposes,
Right.
that's why somebody will claim that they're in the minority.
That's the angle they're trying to go in.
Right, to try to make it equal and stuff, whatever.
Okay.
So all the above. So, but the actual, I guess, speech or this actual like hearing between him and the police commissioner
Yeah.
was actually legit. The man said, he's like, yo, the man said, I am not Hispanic. I am black. He's
Okay.
like, so the commissioner said, but when you applied as a police officer cadet,
Yes.
you applied as Hispanic.
Right.
And he said, correct.
Correct.
He said, but I've come to an understanding that I have black people in my family.
Okay.
And he said, I am a born American. I was born in this country, and
Yes.
this country has a one-drop rule. If you have one drop of black in you, you're black.
You got a point.
I'm like, preach, my G.
He got a point.
I see nothing wrong with it.
And let's not ignore the fact that you can be Hispanic and be black.
Afro-Latino?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think because maybe he was a far shade more Caucasian like.
Right.
That's the reason why they had an issue and stuff with him. So if he was darker, with a little melanin kick in him,
Yeah.
they probably would have let a few things slide. But because he wasn't, there's a problem.
So let me ask you this. If you're a black man, but you're also of Hispanic descent, is it free reign of what you identify with?
Look here. These people who identify with everything else,
Yeah.
this situation is perfect.
Right.
That's why I see nothing wrong with him doing this.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Somebody might identify themselves as whatever, like even the people from the alphabet committee, the LGBT, X, Y, and Z, that. In that realm, whatever they identify with, that's what they identify
That's what they rock with,
whatever,
right.
right? If a white dude identifies and stuff for as he's Jewish, there's no problem.
Right.
Bruce Jenner identified himself and stuff as a man trapped in a woman's, as a woman trapped in a man's body.
Yes.
Hence became Caitlyn Jenner.
Right.
Nobody had a problem with it.
Nobody had a problem. Nobody had.
Why do we have a problem with stuff with this dude saying that and stuff? Why? Because he's using affirmative action to work for him?
I don't see why.
It's not his fault that other people aren't using affirmative action to work for them.
I don't see why we should have any problems at all, and that's why I beg the question: if you are black, because you can be a black Hispanic, right? So when you're going for that job interview, or you do like, what do you identify with? Do you because it's not like, let's say a white person is a Jew, right?
Right.
As opposed to an Italian. And when you go to a job and you're filling out you're filling out the
Application.
the application, it says Jew or Italian. It don't do that. It just says white.
Right.
Right? So you're gonna identify with white. Whereas if you're Hispanic, you could be a black Hispanic, or you could just be straight Hispanic. But it just says Hispanic, and there's a category for black. So then, at that point, what do you identify with?
He identified with a Hispanic.
He identified
and
with
if
Hispanic.
I would have seen it and stuff and I was him, I might identify as Hispanic and stuff too.
Okay.
Right? But my thing and stuff is that you tend to come into who you are.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
When you were 22, you're a different person to where you are and stuff, whatever, now today.
Yes.
So you learn so much more about yourself. And he did research and soul searching and all the above.
Right.
But my thing and stuff is that I was like, they were up in arms and stuff, whatever. And I'm like, no, it serves them right. All the liberal folks that wanted to just be one-sided and stuff and say, you can be whatever you want to be.
Whatever you
Y'all
want to be.
y'all can't crucify this man.
No, you can't.
You can't crucify this man.
You can't, bro.
Let him run.
You can't.
Let him run. He just serves you guys right.
Listen, man.
This is why I said I'm centered. Remember I told you I'm centered?
You're centered. Right now on applications, there is a box to check for other.
Yeah, there is. For race and everything like that.
Yeah, there's a box to check for others. So you can't argue with this man if he can identify. We're now telling people you can identify with whatever you want to identify with.
That's true.
Whether you want to say you're a man, whether you want to say you're a woman, it doesn't matter. So then, why should it matter if you want to say, I should be able to identify if I want to say I'm a white person, I should be able to check the white box and be okay. You got to be okay with it.
Fam, as long as you pay your taxes, I'm good to go. I got no beef for what you're doing.
You got to be okay with it.
I got no beef for what you're doing over there.
If I got a penis and you allow me to check the female box, you got to allow me to check the white box.
Yep, absolutely. And then, people won't come for us. But,
They're going to come for us. But that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here to spark the controversy. And we're here to, you know what I mean? I box a little bit better than, Marv, because Marv, he didn't want to take the boxing lessons. He wanted to just... Did you want to take a boxing lesson, Marv?
Shut your forgetful ass up, man. You said you wanted to Netflix and sit your ass down and eat nachos and stuff and everything.
I still want to do that.
Exactly. This guy, he's trying to sell me up the river and stuff. He can't even remember what the fuck I said.
Listen, man.
Next thing on the docket, whatever. Mom goes to daughter's school to report the bullies, and the bullies beat that ass. Maria Jimenez and her husband was they were walking towards the school at the time with the 16-year-old daughter, and they have a 4-month-old baby and stuff as well. Right. And they're walking towards and everything, the school, and the bullies is like, oh, you want to fight too? So the husband got into the way of the 16-year-old girl, one of the 16-year-old girls, and his daughter, to make sure they don't put their hands on the daughter. Right. That didn't stop the other one from lining the mom up with some uppercuts and some kicks. She fell to the ground. They broke a few bones.
Damn.
They broke a few bones. They kicked and punched her and knocked her unconscious.
What?
16-year-olds. She got fucked up before she even got a chance to make it to the school.
You know what that shit sound like?
What?
Remember Red and Friday?
Yeah.
Remember when his father came to defend the shit with Debo?
Right. But this is what I thought about. Remember, Red didn't get his ass whooped.
Red didn't get his ass whooped. Well, he did get knocked the fuck out.
No. Red didn't get his ass whooped. Chris did.
Chris got his ass?
Chris was the father. Chris was the son.
Chris was the son.
Chris was the son.
Okay.
Come here. He took his chain and stuff, and he ran down the street, cried. Then he came back with him. He's like, "Hey, Debo, my pops is here. He told me I should come back for my chain.
My
he's
pops bugging."
He's like, "Yeah, he's my pops." He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come with me. I get it for you." And then that's when he knocked him out, and he went flying. You want some too, old man? No. Get in the car. I woke up a Christian today. Right. Pops ain't getting no answer.
I told you not to mess with people.
You see? Pops was smacked.
My man.
Pops was smacked.
Man, Pops had his knowledge about him.
Maria got her ass whooped. It didn't look pretty. It did not look pretty. Yo, they set up a GoFundMe page.
For the moms?
For the moms.
Oh,
to help
word.
pay for
Was
medical,
that bad?
To go pay for medical expenses.
Oh. I mean, we don't mean to make fun and light of this situation, but listen.
I don't discriminate.
Listen. Sometimes you got to know what you're getting yourself into.
Now, my question to you is that
Facts.
are we still against adults and teachers whooping these kids' ass? You got two terrorists like this, two domestic terrorists like these kids. They're from outside. They're outside San Diego. This isn't happening in California.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You got these two terrorist kids who just beat the shit out of a grown-ass lady and knocked her unconscious and messed up her face.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Trauma. But yet and still, some people are still up in arms and stuff when these teachers whoop these kids' asses and stuff like that because these kids want to put their hands on these teachers.
Yes.
Are you still against it, especially when it comes to this case?
Listen, I'll be 100% honest
You
with
need
you.
to 100% answer this shit.
I was never against a teacher defending himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was never against that. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, they might be kids, but as kids, you gotta know better. You understand? Yeah. So if you're approaching an adult on some shit like, oh, you think you can take me? You can handle me? And I feel threatened about that.
Absolutely.
I got 100% right to defend myself. And any teacher who's put in that situation, I would expect for them to defend themselves.
Absolutely. Because my thing and stuff, whatever I look at it is that you went to go de-escalate the problem.
Yeah.
Period. Teacher or parent, your aim should be to de-escalate. You can't let them know you're a punk bitch, man. You gotta defend your shit.
Yeah, you gotta defend yourself.
You're defending yourself and stuff like that, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes down to, cause okay, look, the teacher, I think it was a sub teacher who got fired the other day. Whatever. She got the fire. I think like it was in like November, December and stuff. Whatever. The girl kind of like shoulder rocked her, like kind of just gave her a body check, like bow.
Right.
Hit her with a body check and stuff, whatever. And she's like, and then she started swinging and stuff like that little girl and everything like whatever. They were up in arms and saying she should have conducted herself a lot better and everything like that. Whatever,
yes.
Right. This girl could have been a menace to society. Oh shit. West Side. Could have been a straight menace to society and stuff like that. And she just chose and fucked with the wrong person. You're an adult, but that's what I'm saying. You're an adult with it. Put yourself in this Maria lady's shoes and stuff, whatever. No, put yourself in the husband's shoes. You're there just to deal with the situation because they've been bullying your daughter. Of course. And you realize one's beating the shit out your wife.
Right.
You're not gonna throw hands at the other one?
I'm not throwing. You mean?
Throw hands!
I'm throwing. And when the police come, I must sit there and say, I feared for my life. I feared for my wife's life. I feared for my daughter's life.
Facts.
That is it.
Yeah, man. That's how I feel.
I'd have beat the brakes off of them 16-year-olds.
Fuck these kids, man. Yo, no. I'm bad, but no, I don't co-sign with like badass kids. I can't.
Me neither, man.
I think there's three things and stuff I don't like and stuff. Like three types of people and stuff I don't like. I don't like liars.
Yep.
People, especially people lie on me.
Yep.
Women with some badass attitudes and badass kids. That's just what it is. That's in my realm. Nick Cannon. Let's talk about this Nick Cannon Orlando Brown thing.
Yes. Let's get to Nick Cannon and Orlando Brown.
So for those folks who don't know, Orlando Brown, kick it back as far as you can remember. Family Matters? He was on Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Major Pain.
Major Pain.
And That's So Raven.
Yeah. I think majority of the people will know him from That's So Raven, because he was like Raven's right-hand man.
Right.
And you know, that was something that happened on a weekly basis. So
Okay.
you seen him on a consistency, not like you watch Major Pain, you watch it for one time. You watch the what was the other one he was
Major
in?
Pain, a hot movie, man. I watched that movie multiple times.
Yeah, but not a lot of people have seen Major Pain.
Right,
I mean, a lot of people know That's So Raven because it's a Disney thing. You know what I mean? So that
Major Pain was Disney?
No, I mean That's So Raven because it was a Disney thing.
I was say Disney allowed that shit. I'm gonna put my foot so far up here as the water on my knee will quench your thirst. I'm like, Disney allowed that. Yo. But no, okay. Orlando Brown said Nick Cannon sucked his cannon. Nick Cannon gave him head. Now Orlando Brown and stuff, whatever, has been off the rockers and stuff, whatever, for the past few years.
We gotta throw that in there. So
He's been cool for Cocoa Puffs and stuff, whatever.
We got a little context.
Way beyond and stuff, whatever. I think when they asked him that one time if him and Raven ever slept together, he's like, yeah, I'm like, that's not an answer. So I'm like, he's mentally not there.
Listen. This is the same man on Dr. Phil that claimed that he was Michael Jackson's son.
Right. Oh shit, you right.
Yeah.
I forgot about
You forgot about that? This is the same man that was on Dr. Phil claiming that he was Michael Jackson's son.
Yes. My thing and stuff is that Nick Cannon took it upon himself and gave a little quick words to it, whatever.
Yeah.
I applaud Nick Cannon how he went about it.
Of course, yeah.
He went about it in a classy manner. He said mental health is nothing to be playing with, stuff, especially in these times, stuff, whatever. Thoughts and prayers to this guy.
No.
But people were up in arms saying that Nick Cannon never denied that, he gave him head.
Right. So not only that, Nick said that he never met him before. Yes. Right. But then pictures started surfacing
that they were around each other.
They were there. So
they're both kid stars.
They're both kid stars.
Child stars. Yeah. My question to you and stuff is, can people say anything about you and some take it as the gospel?
Of course, 100%. Especially somebody who doesn't know you. They're quick to take it as gospel.
So if they don't know you, because like a lot of people don't know Nick Cannon.
No, but I don't know Nick Cannon personally.
But I don't think he gave the dude head.
I don't think, but I can't swear on it.
I can't. Well, you can't swear for nobody but yourself.
Exactly. So you might want to swear for somebody who you grew up with personally, and you kind of have an idea of how they are. You're still not 100%, but not you probably say 99 or 95% and say, nah, that's not the dude I know, right? Whereas if you don't know dude from Adam, you probably say it's possible.
True. I don't know, man. Mental health.
Nick Cannon or Trick Cannon?
I don't want to call him Trick Cannon because I don't think he did it.
You don't think he did?
I don't think he did it. I think Orlando Brown's fantasizing about his Cannon.
I'm honest.
He's fantasizing about Nick Cannon. I'm on
the side that he didn't do it either.
I don't think he did.
Like I said, I'm not about to swear on anybody. Don't take my word for it.
All right. Speaking of mental health, let's talk about Delonte West. Let's talk about the rise and fall of Delonte West. So Delonte West used to play for the Cavs and the Dallas Mavericks in his NBA career.
Right. He started with the Cavs.
Started with the Cavs. Ended it with the Mavs.
Okay.
So he had it kind of good. They said he had a few issues and stuff of anger management and everything and stuff with him.
Right.
From he was younger and all the above.
Okay.
Before he even got into the league. Because he was, he's a fair-skinned, light-skinned dude.
Yeah.
With reddish colored hair and everything like that. So like the bullying and the being teased, that happened from jump.
Yeah.
Before he even made it to NBA status and everything like that. So he already had a little, I want to say kind of like a chip on his shoulder. It's a proverbial chip, right? And then he's in the league doing his ones and twos. He's playing in the league. He's playing in the league, same side as LeBron when LeBron's on the Cavs.
Right.
And he started fucking LeBron's mom. Rumor has it he was fucking LeBron's mom. No rumor. He's so PC. I don't like this smooth. Stop being PC.
He was fucking LeBron.
Okay, Opa.
You were PC with the rumor. Nah, nigga.
No, I said he was fucking.
Nah, nigga.
I know he was fucking.
It was going down.
I seen a lot of booed up photos and everything and stuff.
It was
that,
going
whatever.
down.
Yeah, it was going down.
It was going down.
But the video, yeah. So that's the rise, and then the fall. I think like after that came out, LeBron said he's taking his talents to South Beach. They said part of the reason why he left Cavs was because of Delonte West,
right,
and everything. And yeah, when LeBron moved, his mom moved, and they all went to Florida.
Right.
Delonte, I think, he got traded to the Mavericks. And after that, he was done with the league. He was free agent till there was no more.
Now,
talk.
The incident when he was riding and got pulled over with all the guns in his bag.
Cavs.
Was he still in? He was still in the league.
Still playing for
Cavs. He was still playing in the league. Okay, because I think that was the kind of start that kind of let people know that maybe
something's not right.
Maybe something wasn't right. Right.
Mm-hmm. So then this video of him surfaces of him getting stomped out.
Well, I mean, even before the video of him getting stomped out.
You seen him somewhere else? I seen a homeless photo of him.
Yes.
But I wasn't too sure if it was him. But then when I compared the tattoos, because he was shirtless.
Right.
In the homeless photo.
Right.
I'm like, nah, the tattoos match.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I seen other photos of him and a video with him and the cops. And this whole altercation and stuff, whatever. He's like, yeah, he had a gun. And he starts swearing and stuff. And he's like, nah, fuck this and all that type of stuff. And all the above. Then the video of him getting beat up and stomped on the highway.
Yes.
That was horrendous. That was horrible to watch.
Yeah.
It was horrible to watch. He got stomped and dude kept hitting him and everything like that. I was like, yo, there was no humanity. I wasn't too sure that was him then.
Okay.
But then when you correlate and you piece together like the two from the other video and this, that's when you knew it was him and stuff, whatever. Right? Do you blame LeBron for his career? I did.
You blamed LeBron for his career?
I blame LeBron for his career because it's kind of like you fuck my mom, so I'm gonna fuck your world up, whatever type of thing. And I want to say it didn't look kind of well. I was talking to somebody else about it. They said the gun thing fucked him up because you're a liability, and the NBA is a family show.
I think the gun thing more so than anything else fucked him up.
Yeah,
because I mean we know about the incident between him and LeBron's mom and LeBron, but LeBron had then took his talents to South Beach. Now, the reason why I say I don't think LeBron was the beginning of it, because if you're a basketball player of a certain ilk or a certain level,
go ahead,
then the owner of the team ain't gonna care about what shit you did. You on the court, you can perform the way that you're supposed to perform
and generate the dollars.
We keeping you.
Right.
So obviously, he wasn't performing the way that he was supposed to perform.
Right.
Even with that being said, the Mavericks picked him up, and the Mavericks gave him a chance.
Took a chance.
Right? Played for the Mavericks. He didn't perform the way that they expected him to perform. You understand? And he's not the only case in the NBA. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who was there during his time who didn't perform also fell to the wayside and probably didn't end up back on a team on the NBA.
Right.
So I can't blame. If it's a mental thing that affected him from LeBron, you know what I mean, that whole thing coming up and LeBron leaving and he kind of, that kind of set him off, okay. Then maybe, right? But like I said, dude was straight up gangster. Dude was riding around bikes with a whole bunch of guns. It don't look like that sort of shit should affect him. Now, I'm not a mental health expert. I can't tell you what can affect you from what can't affect you. So I don't know. But I wouldn't put it on LeBron at that point.
Okay, so I'm going to buzz in. Treat this bitch like Family Feud. I'm going to go with vagina. So if Gloria James was giving him the vagina,
Yeah.
and now this man was the cause that you're not getting this good MILF vagina no more,
Yeah.
and now you're left, what is it, Jewel Santana? Late night, you watching Midnight Love, no chick, you and your hand making midnight love. If he's left making midnight love with his hand,
Yeah.
and this dude uprooted and took your vagina to South Beach, took your talent to South Beach, that's gonna fuck with anybody's mental.
All right. But let's not forget the fact that he's an NBA player.
Right.
You take my talents to South Beach, I'm pretty sure I can find some more talent in Cleveland.
What if he was in love?
And that could be a factor. Love will do.
Love
Love will make you do some fucked up
Salam
shit.
Allah, salam Allah, handa. Thank you. This is what I'm saying.
Love will make you do something.
Hence, LeBron James is the factor.
You still can't put on LeBron. You gotta put on LeBron's mom. At that point.
Yeah, she looked happy in the process. But
You gotta put on LeBron.
She gotta know where the money
Listen,
going.
man.
She ain't the one hooping.
Listen, man.
She ain't the one hooping.
She is as much guilty in the situation as Delonte West. She knew he was LeBron's teammate. Right? She knew whatever she was doing could cause contention between teammates. You understand? So, I mean, she's not without fault in this situation.
Look, what if she was in love too? But
listen, man.
Look, how many people chose their family over the person they were truly meant to be with? Nah, marica, you see, this is what I'm telling you. Exactly. She made an executive decision.
Okay, if it's truly love between the two of them, though, right? Should LeBron have a say in that?
No, but parents still have a say in, like, when Romeo and Juliet shit happened.
Yeah. But that's the parents. Should the son have a say in what the mom's life should be?
Look here.
I guess unless it's the son's.
If
the son is fronting the bills, then man.
Look here. I had to make peace with my mom getting a boyfriend and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
After I was all grown and shit.
Right.
Because I'm like, Mom, you be all right. Wait till God call you. Get you a Bible. You be good to go. And then when I realized she had a boyfriend and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
As a man,
right.
You know what kind of things go down.
But hold on. Here's the dynamic in this twist.
Go ahead.
Was the boyfriend your friend and around your age? No. You understand? So this is where
I think you're judging love, Podical son. You shouldn't be judging people's spectrum of love.
I'm trying to be
Podical son.
I'm trying to be open-minded about it.
That's not open-minded.
I already said that LeBron, if they both in love, what LeBron thinks or feels should not affect that.
Yeah, but she put family first, and there's some women that put family first. Look, that's why you have kingdoms and monarchies and everything still going.
Listen. If she chose to put family first, that's on her. I can't fault her from that.
Right.
I can't fault her for that.
Right. Cool.
I can't fault her for that.
Now my next question is stuff about pertaining to Delonte West.
Yeah.
Do we hold his family accountable? The reason why I say do we hold his family accountable for his state of where he is and stuff right now is because if you got love for somebody and stuff like that, and you realize mentally they're not 100,
right?
Would you honestly? There's only so much you can do.
Yes.
But would you honestly let it get to that point?
But that's why I can't. That's why I can't honestly hold them responsible because I don't know what they've tried to do for him.
True. Very true.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, they could have tried to help him, and he could have just put them to one side, right? Like we don't know where his family's involvement in all of this is.
Because I see like a lot of NBA, not only NBA, but who was it? Bryant from the Cowboys, from Cowboys and NBA players and stuff, whatever. And even LeBron now is trying to, allegedly, he's trying to turn and give support and stuff, whatever, to him and stuff, whatever.
Right.
And that's not a problem. That's not a doubt. I'm all for it and stuff.
I'm for it too.
But my thing is, I'm looking at him like, where's the family in this whole process?
But I mean, we don't know if they were ever involved. Like, it's not like we could have said to themselves, "Oh, we know the Delonte's family." Like how we can say, "Yeah, we know LeBron's mom has always been there." We just know Delonte. You understand?
Right.
As far as we know, before he even got to the NBA, his parents could have been estranged.
True.
You understand? So to say where they were in all of this, we don't even know if they were there from the get-go. Right? So to come up to now.
Not only but I'm saying, I don't feel like I'm saying it's not only just the parents, but even like a relative, aunt, uncle, grand, those type of people. But if you're saying we're not holding them and stuff and everything, I feel like if it was me and I knew a loved one wasn't mentally there, I put so much effort to hope that they won't be like out on the street. Well, I don't know. They're out of sight, out of mind type of thing.
But again, just like you said, there's only so much you can do. We don't know that they could have tried. They could have tried.
True.
Right?
Very true.
We don't know that they either did or did not. We don't know that. We're only looking at it from the outside, from what we see, from what the news reports, from what people reports. I would like to say if it is true that LeBron is trying to help him out, I've gained more respect for LeBron.
Yeah,
I've gained more respect for LeBron because he's now looking at the humanity of the situation.
Or keep it real with you, it could be even one of those bully aspects. Look, what I mean bully aspect, hear me out. I seen this movie one time. The man caught this kid. This kid was a child soldier, right?
Right.
He's a child soldier. Caught the kid, threw the kid in like one of those cargo containers. Yeah. He threw him in there and stuff, but he's like, until you learn to be disciplined and work for me, you're gonna stay in here.
Right.
And he left the kid in that bitch and starved him. 3 days later, come back, the kid's trying to fight his way out. They beat the kid, threw him 2 bottles of water. Yeah. Left him in there. Came back like a few days later and stuff and everything. The kid was defeated. He had no energy to fight. And then the kid learned to play. And then the guy looked at him and stuff and said, now you know who your master is. This could be one of the moments, though.
So what you trying to tell me, though?
This could be one of the moments, though.
So what you trying to tell me? Delonte West gonna come back and play for the Lakers?
No, but I don't know about that. But this could be one of those moments that where LeBron's like, you will learn to listen to me. I will break you. What am I going to say? I'm blessed for?
Broken, so I don't know.
I break you just like I break your friend.
But you already broken.
And he broke it. And then now he's like, he'll go to himself and be like, I broke you. Now I can build you into whatever I want.
You know who Delonte West kind of remind me of?
Who?
Gary, I can't remember his last name. He was on CSI.
Gary Dorman.
D. I know his name started with a D. I can't remember exactly what it is. But similar situation.
Light skin redhead.
Light skin redhead.
You're racist.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Was down and out because he was down and out too. Right. He came back. I don't know if he's come back fully, but
he came back. He was on Power, one of those episodes for some lawyers.
He came back. Yeah. You understand? So
he was Angela's lawyer in Power.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that he didn't come back on his own. I'm pretty sure somebody reached out, seen him, and it's like
it's his family.
His family brought him back.
It was his family that brought him back.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like either Delonte West came into a point where like you're right, could be fully estranged from the family. Yeah. Or they probably just like gave zero fucks and stuff for them. Because I feel like they should be the ones to kind of step up before like the NBA or the peoples and stuff and everything like that. Yeah. Because okay, look at the chick. I don't even know your name, whatever. The chick who's recording like the whole beat down and everything. Right. She's in her car. She could have honked the horn. Leave him alone. She's like, oh my gosh. In the middle of traffic? And then I was like, but you still just watching this man like getting his life stomped out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You ready for your IG post.
And I'm not saying like, that she's supposed to be, Captain Save him, but at least somebody has to come to like the rescue before
course.
it gets to like the mainstream type of thing. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like something happened to me, and if we or somebody did like a GoFundMe and stuff like that and everything, and you guys got some change, at least that helped some of the battle. I'm
Right.
not saying that GoFundMe is needed for this,
Yeah.
but if it gets to a point where like it's now nationwide, and then people looking like, all right, fuck it. Since no one else on the other levels and stuff did shit, let me
jump in.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like with Gary, he had a crack and cocaine addiction thing and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And CSI was actually legitly shot in Las Vegas, and he got caught in the whole gambling and the whole nine and stuff that went with him too, right?
Got it.
But he kind of got brought back.
Right.
So I mean, you're right. There's factors and stuff and everything. So maybe I've prejudged the family. We're not all perfect.
We're not all perfect, man.
You're just PC a lot. But that's just a nice guy in you. There's a nice guy in me.
Listen,
Let's-
somebody got to be nice.
Let's talk about nice guys.
All right.
Do nice guys actually finish last?
Yes.
Yeah?
Hmm?
I seen this thing. It's a soccer coach. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember who said it and stuff. Whatever. I want to say he coached for Argentina. Maybe for Portugal.
Yeah.
The man said, "Nice guys finish last, but there's nothing nice about finishing in last place." He said, "I've never watched the Olympics and seen the guy running, the last person to cross the finish line, turn and put his hands up to the screen and cross the finish line with a smile."
Yeah, but I'll take it a step further.
Okay, go ahead.
Majority of people who run the marathon,
They just happy to cross?
they're just happy to finish.
Okay.
They're just happy to finish. So
So screw the marathon. 100-yard dash. 100-meter dash.
listen,
They not happy.
but guess what? They're finishing. They're not looking at first, second, and third finishing and saying, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna cross the line." No,
They just gonna finish.
they just gonna finish.
Okay.
Right? And I look at it as nice guys may finish last, but a lot of nice guys ain't concerned with finishing first.
I feel like there's a major problem with this expression. I feel like it's a major problem with this expression.
With that expression.
Yeah, with this nice guy finish last thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the signs that you're too nice
The signs that you are too nice.
in your realm?
When people know that, they can come to you regardless
Anything.
anything, and know that you're not gonna be
Tell 'em
you're
no?
not gonna turn them down.
What else? That's it?
That's one of them.
I want to say that. I'm going to add that.
Yeah.
I'm going to add, the other thing I'm going to add and stuff, whatever, is people pleasers.
People pleasers.
If you're a people pleaser, I feel like you're too nice. You can't please everybody. You're not,
You cannot.
You can't.
You cannot.
You know, like I said, I'm the king of perverts, part-time Tourette's, and I'm not for everybody.
Right.
And my thing and stuff is that you can't be for everybody.
Yeah. No, you can't.
I feel like that treads into that nice guy or nice guy, and it's not just guys, but it's women too. Like I feel like a nice person realm. I feel like you can't be so quick to people please.
I'll add to that, and I'll say
Oh shit, we playing poker now?
wanting to be liked.
To an extent.
To an extent.
The reason why I say I want to say to an extent is because it's tribal.
Right. But the reason why I say wanting to be liked, because usually when people tend to try and please people because they want to be liked. They want to feel like they've done something for that person to have that in order to have value for that person.
They're agreeing. I feel like if you agree to everything and everyone,
Yes.
that's a problem.
Okay.
That's a problem. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying and stuff, whatever. Like, I think those type of people should just like, I don't know, draw a line in the sand
Right.
and say, you know, don't disrespect me. I think when you're going to a point where it's disrespectful,
Yeah.
that's the nice guy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
But you know what? Not all the times it may be a nice guy situation.
What do you mean?
For instance,
Go ahead.
right? You got a job, right? Your boss tells you to do something, not ask you, tells you to do something,
Okay.
right? You do it not because you're nice, but you do it because
The money.
you want the money, and you also want to maintain your job.
Right.
So not all the time is to please that person. Sometimes it could be a personal reason as well.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what human resources is for. And that's part of the thing. If you feel like you're disrespected or being ill-treated or a type of matter and stuff, whatever, that's what that department is for.
But guess what? How many out of all the companies out of there, how many do you think has a human resources? Because there's a lot of times you work for a small company that does not have a human resources. Sometimes you work for a company where the owner is everything.
Everything. Fair.
Right.
But then you call Diamond and Diamond, you get used. Because, yeah,
you call yourself Diamond and Diamond?
Yeah, you call you a lawyer and stuff, whatever. Be like, yo, you know what? I don't feel this person treated me at the utmost of my abilities. They treated me less than a human being.
Okay.
And, yo, this lawsuit's going now. I need to get back my mental. So Cool Mill will kind of fix some of my pain.
Good. All fine and dandy. But what if you can't afford the lawyer?
No, Diamond and Diamond. We get paid when you win.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Diamond and Diamond. You're right,
you
you're
too.
Right, you're right.
That's free promotion, Diamond and Diamond, damn it. That's free promotion.
We get paid when they heard this commercial.
Yo, you getting a tag in this bitch. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like when you start losing your integrity,
Yes.
this is where it has to stop. Like,
100%.
This is what I'm saying. I couldn't be a cuckold. Like, you know, cuckolds for the ones, you know, just sit there and watch your girl get fucked the shit out of by somebody else because she's like, I'm not being pleased enough with you, but I love you. And then you see another dude rail the shit out of her. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to John Witherspoon, R.I.P. Bang, bang, bang. And then you're just going to sit there like, honey, you want me to wipe the sweat off your forehead while he's sweating out your weave?
I never understood that.
Yo, look here.
I've never understood that.
Yo, when it comes to cuckold porn,
Yeah.
I always really and truly want to see the follow-up video. I want to see like what happens after, because she just got the best fuck out of her life.
Yeah.
From this dude.
Right.
And you're not that dude. Why should she want to stay with you after she got the shit fucked out of her?
But there's actually been some porns where a dude is like, nah, I changed my mind.
What kind of porn is that? You need to tag me on that on porn.
Nah, man, there's been somewhere.
Tag me.
There's been somewhere.
Anybody who's hearing this, tag me.
Homeboy has said,
enough is enough?
my or I don't want to go through with this. I don't want to go through with this. And wifey be like,
why she already got the dick in her?
what are you talking about? What do you mean?
We agreed to this?
You don't want to go through with this. And I'm saying to myself, that's cold-blooded.
Yo.
That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. Because
nice guy finished last. That guy's gonna finish who's banging her. She's finishing. He ain't finishing there. See what I'm saying? See?
he's finishing last in the washroom.
He's finishing last in the washroom, man. See? Yo, I feel like, draw the line and stuff, whatever. Don't, pace yourself. I think every relationship should be a two-way street.
Yes.
In a marriage, in a friendship. Like, you can't be that overall nice guy and stuff to some things and everything like that.
And if it is a one-way street, you both got to be going in the same direction.
Yo, you need to get out. Get out.
Get out?
Yeah, you need to get out. Teaspoon and everything. Remember, like, you don't need anybody to be happy, man. Like,
you don't, but a lot of people believe they do. That's the problem. What the problem is.
That's the problem. You don't need people and stuff to be happy and everything, whatever. I think people should help or add to you being happy?
Yes.
Because if that person comes out of your life and stuff, whatever, that means you're fully depressed? No, the world still spins.
The world still spins.
And that person could be replaced by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So then, therefore, it's not really them. You're just dependent, too codependent.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Continue being nice. Just find a balance or something like that. And I think people should just try and do their best. Like, do their best to just be nice in general, but just not too nice.
Right.
Like, just like I said, just like a balance has to be formed somewhere.
There's got to be a balance.
Like
There's got to be a balance.
Yeah, when you feel like you're losing your integrity or some shit like that, I think that's
I mean, don't get us wrong. We're not telling you to be heartless and cold, but there's definitely got to be a point where you got to stand firm for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. All right. Let's get to the question of the week.
Question of the week.
Question of the week. I've been dying to ask you this and stuff, whatever.
You been dying to ask me?
Yeah, because when I was looking at it and stuff, I'm like, yo, I don't think I asked you this and stuff, whatever, before.
Okay. Is it a fan question or is it just something that you've been dying to ask?
I've been dying to ask because
Okay.
I ask a lot of people and stuff, whatever, now, right?
Well, shoot, I'm here, man. That's what we're here for. Ask away, bro.
Prenup or no prenup?
No prenup.
No prenup?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, what if you're not married?
Right?
You're the success story of your family.
Yes.
Your family depends on you and your success.
Right.
Then you have this person that you're with,
Yes.
and you're going to get married. Still no prenup?
If it's somebody that just came by,
No, they were there.
they were there
So
from jump.
they were there. Well, we won't say jump. We'll say if you struck it big,
Yep.
we'll give it an age. If you struck it big and stuff at age 30,
Okay.
this person came in your life and stuff, whatever, before your 30th birthday, like 29.
29?
Yeah.
Prenup.
So you're saying two different tunes. Okay.
Prenup.
All right.
Prenup.
Let me know why.
If it's somebody who's been rocking with me through the entire struggle until I got to that point,
No prenup.
no prenup.
She can Jeff Bezos you.
I feel that
Sorry, Mackenzie Bezos.
I feel like
Hey, boo.
I mean, you heard how I talked about my wife just a while ago.
Yeah.
A lot of things that I achieve is because of her,
Right.
right? So I think she's earned that,
Absolutely.
right? So during that time, who knows what I could have been holding her up from doing.
Right.
She could have been a damn near millionaire without me,
True.
right? But she rocked with me. You understand? So I'm not about to say, hey, I'm going to put this in place so that when I leave, you screwed from all that time and investment that you put into me.
No, she get what she's entitled to.
She gets what she's entitled to.
Fact.
Right? Now, if I struck it rich at 30, you only know me from 29. Man, you had no effect in my life for me to get to what I get.
So what about, and that's my thing. My thing and stuff is that what if you're with somebody for that long, but you're the success story of your family? Like, there was a situation and stuff where I looked at it and stuff is that you could have been a person where your mom and pops probably poured their heart and soul to you to go to, I don't know, that better school.
Yeah.
All the above. Mom working, busting ass as a waitress.
Right.
Father doing, I don't know, carpentry, factory work or something like that.
Okay.
And their hopes and dreams rely on you. And then you do make it big and everything like that. And you
Okay.
don't take no prenup because you're with this person.
Right.
And they're entitled to half.
Right.
And now your family and stuff, whatever, who was relying on you to kind of hold them down and stuff, whatever, because you done made it and stuff, whatever, to this level. They suffered in the process.
Okay.
Are you okay with that? Because she's still entitled to like her half.
And I'm still looking at it as, yeah, What if I didn't strike it big, or what if I didn't make? She's still rocking with me, right? If she's still rocking with me with poor, regardless, why am I gonna shit on her when I, you know what I mean, when I get there?
I'm not saying you shitting on her.
No. But I'm saying, you know, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, she was with me for better or worse.
Right.
So if
Now
it
things
continued,
got better.
if it continued to be worse, she would have still been there, right?
Right.
If it got better, right? And she was there to help it get better, right? Why would I leave her with worse?
No, I'm not. Yeah, well, I get what you're saying. But my thing and stuff is that I feel that prenup or no, like, I feel like prenup shouldn't be in that realm and stuff, whatever, with love. My opinion.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
My opinion.
It shouldn't.
Because I feel like if I was to come and meet a woman and stuff and say like, look, I'm getting a prenup because certain things are in place for like my son.
Yeah.
And his future.
Right.
And I have other people depending on me and everything like that and everything. That shouldn't be in the way and stuff of me telling you that I don't love you or this is form. But there's some people make deal or no deal.
But check this out. Right?
Right.
She's riding with you, right? For better or for worse. Right? If let's so happen worse comes, right? And you have that concern. She, as a solid woman, she's gonna meet those concerns.
How do you know? How do you know?
That's why I say you gotta put in time to know. I can't do that with somebody who met me at 29 and see my riches at 30. If I met you at 18, when I was 18.
So if you met her at 25?
If I met her at 25.
A lot can happen in 1 year.
A lot can happen in 1 year. But if I met her at 25 and she rolled through the struggles with me.
And then you got this to the 30.
And I got through I'm hoping at between the 25 and 30, I've made out what the type of person she is.
Okay, so now we're switching it. Devil's advocate over here. You know who you rocking with? 27.
27.
That's 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Now, within that 3 years, did she help me achieve where I'm going at? Or did she just starfished it out? Because if she starfished it out, then
she a motherfucking starfish.
She getting that prenup in front of her.
Look what you done.
But if she's helping me, I'm very big on like one of the things I can't be mad at Jeff Bezos' fiance for is that she was
ex-wife.
there. She was there
from the
you know
jump.
What I mean? From the jump.
From
you
the
understand?
Jump.
There's a lot of things that he may have not be the Jeff Bezos that he is today
without her.
Right. So I gotta understand and I gotta respect that. And I think the reason why she's able to get that money is because he understands and respects that.
Right. And I'm not doubting that. But my thing and stuff is that this is what I was telling somebody and stuff the other day when we're having this discussion and stuff with it, because it came up recently, like a few weeks back. That's why I said it was been on my mind to ask you, but it's kind of slipped. But the thing and stuff is that the thing we keep trying to use other people's relationships to quantify our own.
Right.
You've been with your wife for X, Y, and Z amount of time.
Yes.
I'm single like a dollar.
Right.
So if I was to meet somebody and stuff, whatever, let's say before this shit blow, and everything like that, and if I came to the person like, yo, prenup, I might get an attitude. Be like, before it blew, I was there. I didn't want you. I didn't want your money. I wanted you. And now you want to tell me prenup? You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. And you know, she do one of the little head turn with the, you know, I'm gonna snatch your face type of look.
Yeah.
You know it can happen.
It can happen, but think about it this way. Let's flip it around, right?
Okay.
Let's say she was the breadwinner or the one that's coming into the major bag, right?
See.
She came to you and said prenup. would you feel insulted?
No.
You wouldn't feel insulted?
No.
How would you feel? What would be your thinking at that point?
My first thing and stuff, whatever, is that
Because you don't want her money. You never wanted her money.
right, and that's the thing. I want her.
Right.
I want her. The money's just a bonus.
The money's just a bonus.
The money's just a bonus.
But wouldn't you feel offended that she does not know that about you? That she feels that she's got to protect her money and interest because she feels.
I feel that you feel a type of way.
I'm just saying.
You want a hug?
I'm just
You
saying.
want a hug? Yo.
I'm not the one that's looking for the prenup. I'm just saying.
I don't feel a type of way. If look,
Yeah.
yo, play like this. Maybe because it's me.
Right.
Contrary to what most guys, some other guys might feel, I love an independent woman.
Of course, yeah.
And if you're an independent woman and you can build your own castle, build your own shit,
Yes.
and still want me, like still want to be with me,
Right.
I feel like that's a victory in my pocket, regardless.
It's a victory.
So I don't.
It
So I
is a
would. So
victory.
if she's like, if she came to me and stuff with her, she's like, fuck, she won. She won 25 million.
Right.
She won 25 million with a lotto and stuff and everything. We were rocking together and stuff for probably like 2 years. And she's
Yeah.
like, yo, boo, I'm gonna let you know this and stuff, whatever. I got my people's depending on me
Yeah.
with this change and everything like that.
Yeah.
I just want to do a prenup before we get married. I'm like, okay, I'm still flattered. You still want to marry me. Because
right.
your money going to put you in a different echelon of
Right.
type of
Okay.
dudes that might want to think. So I'm like, the
Yeah.
fact you still want to rock with me,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
I'm okay with it.
You're okay.
I wouldn't feel the type of way, but that's what I'm saying. I just know the ones that would feel the type of way, or the way how you sound, fucker.
I don't want the prenup. I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care. I'm okay. I don't
I
care.
apologize for slandering your good
I'm
name,
simply-
considering the fact you're
I'm-
Discovery Channel and PC today.
I'm simply saying she won 25 mil, right?
Right.
She rocking with you,
Right.
Right? She knows the type of gentleman that you are, right? She don't know if she passed away today, whatever money that she'd give you, you gonna turn around and help her family. Because that's the type of person you are, right?
Or she can save me all the work and divvy that shit up on her own and the
She-
last will and testament.
She could.
And then I'd be like,
She could.
all right, peoples, call me on
She
holidays.
could. I think, you know what I think it is with me?
There's something within you about this topic.
I think if I had 50 mil today, right? 25 of that, I know I can set me and my people straight,
right,
right?
right.
So I'm not worried about who comes in and wants to take half. I think that's the problem. I think we're so concerned with the money aspect of it. And
People have a problem giving money.
people have problems with giving money, right?
People have no problem giving like 5 bananas or 10 bananas that can feed a person, help the person make it to the
Right.
next day.
Yes.
But they have a
Yes.
problem giving them $5.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. If I know, right, that if we get divorced tomorrow, you get 25, I get 25, I'm still living, my family's still good. You're good, right? Whatever you want to take care of, you're good.
So we're in the gay marriage now.
Yeah, but
Okay. All right, just making sure. I just need clarity. Yeah, okay.
You're good, right?
But what in this?
I'm not concerned. I'm
But
not
that's the
speaking
thing.
for anybody else, but I'm not
But
concerned.
what is I'm saying? What if we're in this gay marriage and stuff, whatever, and you get 50 mil,
Right?
right?
Yeah.
And we don't use all that money and stuff for at the time. I don't want to divorce you at that time.
Okay.
I want to see where this goes and everything and stuff like that. But then, let's say 5-7 years down the line,
Yeah.
I have a change of heart and stuff. And some of the money's then now it's no longer 50. It's now
For better,
30.
for better or for worse.
Okay.
For better or for worse.
Okay.
Because you made that choice that you want to rock with me for the 70. You could have cut when I won that 50.
yeah, but I'm not a bad type of husband.
No, because that's not what you were
That's
in
not-
for.
that's not my kid, yeah.
That's not what you were in for. So I gotta respect that. I gotta understand, yo, you weren't into it for the money, right? So why should I deal with you like that?
Facts.
Because guess what? within that 7 years, I could have dropped you when I went to 50, right?
Yeah.
Now, all that time that you were with me, where you could have built yourself up, now you got to start from ground zero to try and build yourself up.
You too, because anybody you meet now and stuff.
I got the 50 mil.
Yeah, but anybody you meet might not genuinely want you.
But guess what? But guess
ticket.
what? Anybody else I meet, I'm signing the damn prenup.
Oh. Well played, Mr. Bond.
I'm signing the damn prenup. Anybody else I meet after you, ain't nobody gonna come in after you and try and jump in on the millions.
Right.
That's when the prenup come into effect.
Got you. Understood. All right. This prenup thing kind of brought you back alive, man. I seen you over there kind of shaking it kind of quiet.
I think we had an app that we were supposed to develop around that shit. What was that, episode 3?
Yeah. I know, right? Shit, we gotta get back to those things.
Get back to it.
All right, man. Let's get to the Ask the Sons and stuff for the week. Wow, that was all from the question of the week.
That was all from the question of the week? Nice.
See? Ask the Sons. S_Rennie68. Why do Christians preach a monogamous marriage when everyone in the Bible was polygamous?
That's a good question.
They're hypocrites.
That's a good question. I always say it's more of a societal thing than anything else. In biblical times, I want to say it was accepted. So that's why you see it. You'll see it prevalent in the Bible.
So we're not in biblical times now.
No, we're no longer in biblical times.
So what times are we in now?
Not to say that we're
people still go to church heavy.
Not to say that we're still. When I say biblical times, I'm talking those times, not in regards to religious beliefs or anything else, but in that time, whether you were religious or not, polygamy was accepted. Right. Fast forward to now, where I only use biblical times reference the time of those characters, of those in the Bible, of their existence, right? Fast forward to now, right? Or even before now, we'll say decades leading into now, where it was no longer considered, and it's not worldwide, but it was no longer considered a lawful thing.
Okay.
Monogamy was now moving forward as what was accepted by society.
Okay.
Right? Based upon that, I think people are more adhering to what to society beliefs than biblical beliefs in that regards. So even though you're a Christian, societal beliefs trumps that now in today.
That means you're not a good Christian. I said it. Luke BN.
I just said Luke Cage. I was about to. I was about to buy bicycle get my way through this motherfucker.
That's Luke Kang. Luke Cage is the black superhero.
Yes, Luke Kang.
Luke BN said, "Is it true you should pick a fight with the biggest guy in prison? Only if you want your ass whooped and you want to get raped up."
You shouldn't pick a fight with anybody in prison.
Yo, read your book, Turn Muslim and hide.
That's it. Call yourself Shitty McShitty and just have constant diarrhea all over yourself. Yeah.
Facts. Last question comes from RN Taylor. In a desperate situation, could you wear another man's garments if you had to?
Now, are we talking undergarments?
Undergarments. Like,
You know what's so funny about that?
You did it before?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that.
The last couple of days, I've constantly been seeing this one post of this chick in a red dress, right?
With the panties? The one who took off the panties?
The other girl took right.
That's what I'm...
Right. And I was saying to myself, That's nasty.
In a desperate situation, could you wear another person's undergarments if you had to?
I'm gonna have to go commando. I'm going commando, bro.
Okay, so hear me out. There's another situation and stuff where I know for women,
Right.
in certain prisons,
Yes.
they won't allow women to go visit people unless they're wearing a bra. I know a girl.
Yeah.
I know of a girl, stuff, whatever, who went to go see her dude,
You right?
and she got turned away because she wasn't wearing a bra.
Really?
So, desperate times call for desperate measures.
So you just put you bought one of the prison warden's bras? And
No,
you,
she borrowed somebody else who came to visit somebody. She threw on their bra, and that person had way bigger titties than she did. And then she put on the bra, so she's able to go see her man and stuff, whatever, for a visitation.
Really?
Yeah.
First time hearing this.
What you won't do, you do for love. You try everything, but you don't give up. Now that's some different shit in my world. But what I'm saying and stuff is that like a situation like that, okay. Say you went to go see your wife.
Yes.
You wore gray sweatpants this day, and you decided to go commando and stuff.
Yeah.
And you see some dude walk out, we like, hey man, I drove too far to see my wife. I was wondering if I could you.
Listen, man.
You not seeing your wife that day?
I ain't seen wifey yet. or I might double back, try to find a local mall, find something local where I could buy some cheap undies and buy some cheap undies. But I damn sure ain't putting on nobody else's undies.
Most of those prison places and stuff are kind of like
Yeah, they are a good
desolate.
distance. They are a good distance from
and the visitation hours and stuff are kind of
yeah.
So I guess she's not seeing her that day.
I ain't not seen her that thing.
I couldn't do it. I go commando. Because you know I consider myself a clean person, right? I tell everybody I got a dirty mouth, but my body's clean.
Yes.
So I'll curse and say a whole bunch of all the above.
Right.
But I gotta wash my ass.
I gotta wash my ass.
Yeah, like I gotta wash my ass. I gotta feel like
wash my ass.
And I don't know another person's cleanliness.
Exactly.
That's my thing.
Exact. That's the key in what you just said.
Look, I said it before.
So when I seen the girl skim me out of her panties, and the next shit just
it was a thong too, fam. It was a thong.
Listen, man.
It was a thong.
What?
I'm like, I was looking at it. I watched it twice. Wherever I seen it, and then I think Lil Duval posted it.
Right.
And I seen it, and I watched it again, and I was like, she did turn the thong inside out.
She turned it inside out?
Yeah.
I didn't.
She turned it inside out and put it on the girl and stuff with it, but I'm like, nah. It's a thong because look, all right, this is that much in the ass. And you flip it around, this is that much is in the ass. So it's still ass sweat from another person. You all right? Like you about to have an aneurysm.
Shout out to my man Ricky Turbo, because he had posted it.
He posted it too, yeah.
And I responded. I was like, imagine taking off another woman's drawers.
Yikes. Like I said, I know how I wash my. I told you, but I'm dodgy and stuff, whatever. Like if I hook up with a chick,
yeah,
I want to watch how she kind of clean her damn body, much less. And that's a woman I'm supposed to be quote unquote sleeping with. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Like another dude, and some dudes and stuff, whatever. Okay, we're probably wearing the same shirt like 2 days in a row. Yeah.
Whoever filmed that was an asshole. You ain't gotta let nobody know she was wearing somebody else's drawers.
Yo, that was
Yeah. There's nothing else to say about that.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up, man. With Ask the Sons. I'm sorry, with So Say the Sons. With So Say the Sons and stuff, whatever. This week, you got one?
Nah, I ain't got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
You got one?
I'm gonna have one next week. I'm gonna jump back in on it. You've been holding it down for us, Marv. I'm gonna jump back in on it next week.
Thoughts of a madman. That's what I call it.
You've been holding it down.
The one I have and stuff for this week is Bad things are fuel. Don't refuse it. Use it to get to where you need to be.
Bad things are fuel. Don't refuse it. Use it to get to where you need to be.
Yeah, use it as fuel and to get to where you need to be.
Says
So
the
say the
Suns.
Suns.
So says the Suns.
I feel like a lot of people, so especially when we're talking about the whole nice guy thing and stuff, whatever.
Right.
Take those lessons and stuff with you, how people might have mistreated you or burned you and stuff and everything like that. Get wiser and get better. So know for a fact in the future, that same situation cannot happen again.
It's never a loss. It's a lesson.
It's a win. Exactly. Win and learn. Win and learn, baby. So there you go.
There you go.
All right. We good?
We good.
Once again, folks, thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. Remember, the difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Peace and love. Y'all be good out there and don't wear anybody else's underwear.
Peace and love. And once again, RIP to Mr. Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Peace and love to the family.
Black Mamba and Little Mamba.
And all lives that he had touched. We've seen a lot of basketball players who grew up and idolized him, and a lot of people who were already in the league before he was doing a lot of heartfelt stuff, saying a lot of heartfelt words. So we just want to do our part because, listen, man, he was close to our age. We grew up watching this man, and just goes to show you got to live every day like it's the last. And you know what I mean? You know, the people you love, give them flowers while they're still here, because tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised, for sure.
All right.
All right.
Deuces.
Peace.
The Podical Sons with Not Your Average Joseph and Sofa King Marvelous.